Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon, this is Brett.
Oh, and this is someone who's going to punch you in the nose. And it's waving.
Seems unnecessary to me.
It really isn't. It's perfectly happy and peaceful.
Moving on.
Never said anything against him. He'll punch you in the face.
Moving on. Today I thought we'd continue looking at my Diecast model collection. Now we're going to look at
Very close then.
my Ghostbusters Ecto 1, and it's the 1/24 scale model made by Jada, and it's under the Metals Diecast collection. Now I bought this in Smith's Toys and it cost £20, and they still have them in some stores but not all of them now, but you can still get this off of Amazon, but it's slightly more expensive. I think it's about £25 on there. So let's take a look at it and see what it's worth, or whether it's worth buying. So, well, first of all, let's look at the box. Let's not rush against ourselves, eh?
That's not anything to do.
So it's on the Hollywood Rides, and it says Ecto 1 Ghostbusters, and it looks quite nice. I would say that there's slightly less detail than other Ecto 1 models that I've seen. And on the back, of course, it shows a picture of the car, and then it shows what opens up. So the back door opens, the front doors, and the bonnet, or as Americans call it, the hood. So actually on display in the box, it does look pretty good, because ever since I've had it on display in the front room, and it does look good in the box. So we'll open it up and we'll have a closer look at it. Hang on a minute, let me see.
Is it being able to open without falling out?
Can you give me a small posse screwdriver and we'll get it out and actually show it on the turntable? And then hopefully I can put it back in again, and it'll be nicely on display. Hey?
I have my doubts.
Why? I can do this sort of stuff.
Go the same.
You looking forward to the new Ghostbusters movie that's going to come out?
Partly.
Partly. I think most people are a bit unsure about it.
Why?
Because it's been so long since the originals, and they're sort of sceptical whether it can be done well. Right, I don't want to lose that.
Was that the only reason?
Yeah, I think when you do a sequel so far, like between in years, it doesn't always come out the same, so people are a bit more sceptical at the moment. So here it is. It looks quite tidy. On the top, you've got all their
smaller than one Super Bear.
You've got all their equipment up here.
You've also got hair.
Like I said though, that's not hair, that's a piece of plastic. That's probably what was holding the doors shut at one point. But there is slightly less detail on the roof than I had on some other ones. Like I've got one of the Joyride Ecto ones, which I might show on this channel sometime soon. Especially if we do go through all my collection, which might take a while.
I doubt it.
What?
Well, if you're going all the ones that are on display,
there's quite a few.
Not many.
You need to learn how to count.
On the shelf in front.
So you got the doors that open there. The hood, which I'll show in a minute.
The hood.
Bonnet.
There you go.
Can you open that? The back for me. Thank you.
It's not open, there's tape.
No, it's not. Right, bring over your turntable and we'll show it off.
So we're just going to go get the turntable.
There's the underside. Show what detail they put in there. Of course, we've got the exhaust pipes. Come on then, donut brain. There's one thing that's different about these than some other models that I've had in the past. Obviously, it hasn't got steerable front wheels.
That's unfortunate.
So you've got the equipment on top, like I said.
No, it's not your job to spin it.
Well, when you get it to here, could you please stop?
What, there?
Yeah. Because I will lift up the bonnet, this is as far as it goes, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been a bit nicer to be a little bit further up, to be honest with you. But there is some detail in the engine, I just don't know if the camera is going to really get into there to show it, or whether it can get slightly from that side.
Wait, are these doors open?
No.
So
They hardly ever make the back doors open.
why is the glass missing?
Don't know. Bit weird that.
Maybe
But-
they're planning to make it open.
There's actually the new model, the plasma one, which is on our Brett and Simon Entertainment channel. I opened that up on there. The back door does open on that model. So if we continue
That's just
round...
weird. No,
No,
you're not being paid to spin it.
I'm not being paid anyway.
Nobody cares.
But you've got some detail inside of the front there. Like you've got silver pedals on the floor. I think this looks quite a nice little model, don't you? Like I said, whether it's in the box or out the box, let the camera lady try and get into the back there, because there is some of the equipment in the back.
Just one thing though.
Not a lot of it,
I thought
though.
there's more equipment on the roof.
I said there's less detail on here than other ones.
Yeah, but I thought normally it's a lot more bulkier.
Well, on other ones it is, but this one's not. But it doesn't matter, it still looks like a nice model. I actually do like this one. It was actually funny, when I did pick it up, I found there was a pile of them in the Smiths that we went to, and I picked it up, went to the front counter, and this lady come running up to me and said, "Oh, excuse me, where'd you get that from?" And as soon as I told her, there was a load of people went running up that aisle to go and get them. So obviously it's a very popular model, and
With a little black spot.
I'm glad that I've got it.
Just don't look too heavy at that one spot.
Don't worry about it.
It'll really tick you off.
Nah,
I bet.
yeah, not after what happened the other day.
What?
Well, we was going to do a video on my General Lee, which we are going to do again, and I'll explain why that may have upset me a little bit.
The doors were a little bit wrong.
I said I'd explain in the video. Now they got nothing to watch for, have they?
Yes, they do. They get to see the General Lee.
Yeah. So watch, keep an eye out. We are going to redo that video. I'm not uploading the original because you don't want to see me seeing something wrong with a model and then not looking too happy.
And then swearing.
I did not.
Repeatedly.
Or maybe you do want to see me upset. I know he does.
Well, it's not difficult. It's pretty much every day.
It's not.
You find something
Anyway,
to complain about.
so that's our little model of the Ecto 1. Let us know in the comments. Do you like this? Have you got one? Something that I always want to get, but I can never find where I live, is an Ecto 1A, which is a bit of a shame. I always want a big-sized Ecto 1A. And
What are the size of this?
also, coming up on the channel in the next couple of months, I've got something related to Ghostbusters, which is coming up. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to see what that is, subscribe to the channel. But I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I'm hoping people are going to enjoy it. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Right, and he's waving. And guess what?
What?
Kind of wants to know something. Why is it smaller than him?
Your bear's a donut.
Why? It is.